Jennifer Dixon with Green Valley Nation, and today I want to talk to you about the Elixinol 300 milligram citrus twist liposome hemp oil. This is a lightly sweetened with stevia, full spectrum organic product that actually uses liposomes to help facilitate the CBD's absorption into your system. Elixinol is considered a seed-to-store manufacturer and producer of CBD products. That means they control the entire process from the time that the little industrial hemp seed goes into the ground until the time that you get it in the mailbox. Another really great thing about Elixinol is that they have farms both in the US, in Colorado, and in Europe. This way, the products that we receive in the US are manufactured and grown right here in the US, and the products that are shipped and received in Europe are also grown right there in Europe. Elixinol uses non-GMO hemp seeds in their products, and they produce all of their supplements in a pharmaceutical-grade compounding facility. This allows them to be both US hemp certified and to pass the CGMP audit standards. These sophisticated manufacturing processes and certifications help to ensure that each time you get one of these Elixinol bottles in the mail, you're going to have the exact same result every time you take the product. So what the heck are liposomes, and why are they in this bottle of my CBD, you may wonder? Liposomes were created in the 60s using nanotechnology, and they have been in our medicine since the 80s. In a nutshell, they are phospholipids that can withstand the gastrointestinal acids and make it past any detoxification that your liver may be contributing, basically to help more CBD get into your system. I purchased the 300 milligram citrus twist liposome hemp oil from Elixinol for the purposes of this review, and I've been using it for a few weeks now. Each bottle is 30 milliliters, and if you follow their suggested dosing, there should be around 60 doses per bottle. The liposome CBD oil comes in two flavors, natural and citrus twist. It says 5 sprays is about 5 milligrams of CBD. Elixinol does ship worldwide, including the US and Europe, Canada, Japan, Australia, Puerto Rico, and South America. Let's take a brief moment to discuss the test results available for the Elixinol Citrus Twist Liposome Hemp Oil. Elixinol doesn't post the specific third-party test. However, they do post certificate of analysis based on batches. The bottle that I received doesn't have a batch number on it, so I can only assume that the most recent batch information that's on the website is the one that's relative to this particular product. When you look at the certificate of analysis, the first portion will talk to you a little bit about the product. It gives you a little bit of the product description, what it looks like, and the ingredients. Once you move further down the page, you will find that Elixinol discloses you get 300 milligrams of CBD and 0 THC, which frankly was a little confusing to me if this was a full spectrum product. On the certificate of analysis, it also shows that there are negligible amounts of pesticides and heavy metals, which makes me feel pretty good about the product that I'm taking. Okay, now I want to talk to you about my first experience using this product. When you get it in the mail, it does have a little bit of cellophane wrapping on it, and you have to uncover it. And then what's also unique about this product is that it comes with a little cap. Make sure you can see it, that you have to slide off. I make it look super easy because I've been doing it for a few weeks now, but the first time I kind of had to stare at it for a second, and I was trying to pull it off, and at first it didn't want to pull off that easily. I really appreciate this cap though, because I have been known to spill my precious hemp oil in my purse, and this cap helps make sure that doesn't happen. Here's something else I noticed. The Elixinol says this is a spray, but I kind of feel like it's more of a pump because the fluid is very viscous. It's very thick, especially compared to other full spectrum oils on the market. Let me show you what it looks like when you put it on your finger. I'm going to do one little pump. You'll notice that it's slightly amber, maybe a little yellow, and it's very thick. It doesn't pour very much on my finger. If I do this exact same thing with their 300 milligram tincture, for example, you'll notice that the tincture is much more liquid. It's a little bit darker, and it's very, very, very thin relative to the liposome hemp oil. Let me show you how it works. This is the top, and you press down on it. Elixinol says that you should probably do 5 pumps. For me, I can do 5 pumps during the day, and that kind of helps to take the edge off, and it kind of helps me keep focused. But at night, I have to do about 10 pumps to really help me fall asleep. When I take it, I get it underneath my tongue, and then I start to pump it first. So I have sort of a funny story to share with you for this review. The first time I took this product, I assumed if it was a spray that it would need to be primed a few times. And I didn't want to waste any of my precious CBD, so I just kind of popped the cap off, opened up my mouth, and started pumping. The thing about it is I guess I don't have that much feeling underneath my tongue because I had no idea that I was spraying or pumping the product until literally my mouth was overflowing with CBD oil. Thankfully, I was taking this product at night, so the fact that I have no idea, at least 15 pumps, maybe 15 milligrams of CBD. The fact that I had it in my system, I was able to go to sleep. And the cool thing is I stayed asleep all night long. You may be wondering what exactly Citrus Twist is. It is not lemon, and it's also not orange or grapefruit. It sort of tastes to me a little bit like a sweet tart, so it's a little sweet, a little bit tart, but it also is sweetened with stevia, so it has that kind of stevia after flavor. So if you're not a big fan of that, definitely keep that in mind. However, I don't taste any of the more earthy flavors common in a full spectrum product, so I think I can take a little bit of the stevia aftertaste to cover up that natural flavor. Let me tell you the things that I absolutely loved about the Elixinol 300 milligram Citrus Twist Liposome CBD oil. I actually really like the fact that it's not very earthy flavored. I'll take the CBD supplements, but I prefer them to not be quite so earthy. So I really appreciate the fact that it doesn't taste very much like a plant matter. I also like the fact that I am getting a little bit more CBD into my system based on the science behind the liposomes, which is pretty cool. This is a relatively lower concentrated product. There's only 300 milligrams in this bottle, and for 5 sprays you get 5 milligrams of CBD, and that's pretty effective. With other products, I might be taking as many as 20 milligrams of CBD to help get the benefits that I'm looking for in a CBD supplement. So I really appreciate the fact that I can take 5 pumps during the day and do pretty good. I have to take 10 at night to help me to go to sleep, but even then, that's a pretty low dose, all things considered, for me to help me get the benefits of a CBD supplement that I'm looking for. The things that you might want to keep in mind about the Elixinol 300 milligram Citrus Twist Liposome Hemp Oil is the fact that it is sweetened with stevia. So if you don't love that flavor, you might want to keep that in mind because you definitely taste it as you're going for the swallow. My parents have been trying to get me to switch to stevia for years, and as far as I'm concerned, they can have it because I don't like the way it tastes. However, this doesn't taste very earthy, and so I guess you gotta weigh the whole earthy natural flavor with that kind of stevia sweet flavor. The other thing about this product is that it does come in right at twice the amount of the similarly concentrated Elixinol 300 milligram tincture. That's because of the high technology required in order to produce this product. Finally, and this is kind of a smaller complaint, Elixinol posts a certificate of analysis. It's kind of like a summary of the third-party test results that they get. That's great, and I love the fact that each batch, I know I'm getting 300 milligrams of CBD in here and no THC, but I think it would be really awesome if they were a little more transparent and they showed me how many of the compounds are in it, like if there's CBG and CBN and how much. And I really would appreciate if they would be a little more transparent in that department. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this review. My name is Jennifer Dixon. I'm with Green Valley Nation, and if you are interested in learning more about hemp or keeping up to date on all of the latest in the hemp industry and reviews of hemp products, definitely be sure to subscribe to our channel. Take care, and I can't wait to see you again soon.